Brooklyn Independent Television.
Right now we're going to switch gears. At the start of his golf career, James Black struggled just to tee off during the 1960s so that Tiger Woods could set it off. We're going to look back now at the golf career of golf legend James Black.
I was caddying and golfing. This was in Charlotte, North Carolina. We couldn't play the golf course. We played the back holes. We stayed about 100 yards from the golf course, so we weren't allowed to play the golf course. But in the evening when the golf course closed down, we played about 5 back holes. And they used to run us off the golf course when we run in the woods and come back and do it again. But caddying was a way of life. Back then, my daddy wasn't bringing home about $13 a week, and we had to go to church on a Sunday. And I went and caddied that Saturday, and I brought home $4. And my mother didn't believe that I had been down to the golf course and caddied and bring home $4. So she told my daddy the next day, she said, "You take this boy down to the golf ground and take this $4 and make sure that he was down there working." So he took me to the golf course and had to go back home, you know, get ready for Sunday school. And so my daddy went to the pro and asked the pro that I come down there and work. He said, "Yeah, he worked for me." And I gave him $4.50. So my daddy asked me, he said, "Where's the other 50 cents?" I said, "I got it in my pocket. You're supposed to give it all up." Now I said, "Okay, get the 50 cents. I'm getting ready. I'm ready to go back home now, Daddy." So you know, he said, "Oh no, you got to stay down here and work. You can go to church later. You can stay down here and work. You made more money in one day than I done made in 2 days." So that got me to going to the golf course. And the pro said to my father, he said, "Well, I'll keep him with me. And I'll know what he is doing, and I'll bring him home." So that's how I got started in the golf. The pro took a liking to me because my parents was interested in where I got that money from. So I left home with a quarter and a bus ticket, 1 pair of pants, 1 pair of shoes, 2 shirts, and a mix-max at a golf class. I was following a vision. I mean, I never stopped to think, what am I doing, really doing? I knew I was good. And I knew I was good enough to play the PGA Tour, but going 3,500 miles away from home with no money and didn't know nobody, that was strange. All the golf courses that we played on the tour, 99% of them was municipalities. We played golf courses that African Americans had never played before, so what we was doing was integrating golf courses throughout the United States, especially municipalities. But we could not get a practice round on a government-owned facility, and we was playing in a professional golf tournament. So when the barrel really broke, it broke in 1965 in New Orleans. I was playing, Pete Brown, Ray Box, and myself was playing in the New Orleans Open. And we went into the snack bar to get something to eat. And the manager came out and said, "We're not going to serve you in guys here." And so Ray got a little upset. So Jack Tudhill was the tournament director on site. And we went to the tent, PGA tent, and asked him what was our rights. And the manager came in right after us. He said, "I don't want him in there." So Tudhill said, "Okay, I got no problem with that." He got on his typewriter and he typed a letter and put on every door, "No professional golfers use any parts of this clubhouse. So the sponsors didn't want that. And that opened the door for all African Americans to play golf on the PGA Tour. I enjoy the integrity part, the honesty part, the respect part. This is a lady and gentleman's game. It's the closest thing to religion that I know. It's a very spiritual thing. So I get joy out of watching around the country, around America, to see the joy in all nationalities play golf, to see the game of golf go global, worldwide. The future haven't came yet. We still struggling. We're still struggling.
Watch this and other Brooklyn Independent Television episodes online at breakartsmedia.org/BIT.